Key West and the Florida Keys. Paradise. The nation's only Caribbean island. But even this tropical oasis can be a heartbreaking and tragic place for many individuals and families. Because try as we might to ignore it or pretend it doesn't happen, people do fall through the cracks. Homelessness transcends race, gender, age, family status, and educational background. As small as this island chain is, literally hundreds of people, including many infants and children, are homeless on any given night of the year. Standing against this tide of homelessness is an inspired and dedicated organization. This is the story of the Florida Keys Outreach Coalition.
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I'd be homeless. It can happen to anybody if you have the wrong things happen to you. You people truly saved my life, because at my age, I wouldn't have made it. I was no match for it out there on my own. And you came to my rescue.
FKOC operates 5 facilities in Key West with over 120 beds and provides emergency shelter and transitional homes for individuals and families while they heal from the underlying causes of homelessness. A remarkable 85% of clients exit the FKOC program to permanent housing as they continue their life journey on a path of independence and self-sufficiency.
I really don't honestly think of FKOC as a homeless shelter, although it is, and that's exactly what it is. It seems more of a home than a homeless shelter. If FKOC didn't exist, there's very little else available for people in this situation in Key West.
FKOC's Poinciana Plaza Transitional Housing Program accommodates over 100 individuals and families and offers a solutions-oriented, holistic, multi-phased program based on self-sufficiency, stability, and opportunity.
This is Amijah. She is 3 months and 4 days. Having a safe place to come to for me and my daughter. I came here when I was pregnant, and everyone's like, "You're going to a shelter?" No, don't go to a shelter. I'm like, I don't have anywhere else to go. But when I came here, it was like, this is a shelter? I was shocked. I thought that, I had to still live out of my car with all my stuff and going from here to there. And actually able to put my daughter's clothes in the dresser drawers. We have our own space now. I sleep on the bunk. That's fine. It's better than sleeping on the couch. It's better than having to sleep in your car, and she has her own space and I have my own space, and it's real great.
In January of 2005, I came into the Nice Center. I walked in here desperate. I had no place to go, nowhere to turn. I walked in here with 2 cents in my pocket and actually no chance or no way to see how I could get out of it or in any way recover. I honestly believe that I would not be alive today if it were not for FKOC, and I really mean that.
The Nice Center is the point of entry and a stabilization facility for homeless men in Key West. It's named after Mr. William Nice, a chronically homeless man who recovered, achieved great personal and financial independence, and shared his good fortune to help lay the foundation for what FKOC is today.
If you want to improve your life and get out of the absolute rut that you're in, you got to stop what you're doing, get down to Patterson Street, talk to the people there. They help women, they help men, they help homeless people, the addicted. They're there strictly and solely to help you. And if you listen to them and follow a program, it's not a hard program, you will begin to find the things that you're looking for and improve your life.
FKOC gave me the opportunity to change my life to something that's meaningful. And it showed me that I count as a human being.
FKOC gives a person, to begin with, a safe place to live, a place to sleep, a place to eat, and guidance right from the very start so that their lives can be changed. It's not easy, but if a person wants to, FKOC is a place where they can definitely change their lives and move on to a better way of living.
FKOC offers a solution-oriented, multi-stage program based on self-sufficiency, stability, and opportunity.
Without FKOC, I think the community would be in a lot worse condition it is with our homeless problems and our alcoholic problems that we have. I think because of the success of 20 years of the Outreach Coalition, you can see that clients that have gone through FKOC have in fact been able to become viable members of the community.
If it wouldn't have been there for me, I would have been dead. I feel like I'm living again. You know, when you don't have a job and you got nowhere to go, I feel like now I got a life again. Yay!
The mission of the Florida Keys Outreach Coalition is simple: to provide homeless individuals and families with the resources and opportunities by which to attain residential, financial, and personal stability and self-sufficiency.
The Florida Keys Outreach Coalition, renewing hope and restoring lives. For more information, I invite you to visit us on the web at fkoc.org. I invite you to join us in this enterprise of love.